Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to some space exploration in Krastorio 2. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. We are going to be finishing up the first pack of our deep space science packs today. And for that, we're going to need to do this interstellar void probe, which I'm not super excited about, but we're going to do it anyways. And in the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to work on setting up the actual science process. So we're going to need naquinium plates, Deep Space Catalog, and Advanced Neural Gel for this. Okay, sorry, I'm just kind of flying around aimlessly while I was looking at that, so let's head over here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do it down here. We've got our research servers. Okay, how does this work again? So we're gonna have to build the catalog, right? We need 2 of these for the catalog alone. Okay. So the catalogs we'll have right over here. We can do those right over here. 1, 2. These are for the catalogs. Yuck. All right. I will say, I do like how these are like offset. That's kind of nice. There we go. Okay, so we can do this. Like, I like how they're not centered exactly. They're offset, so they don't actually line up when you have them directly next to each other. That is a super nice feature, I would say. Okay, so there's that. And we'll do the same for the warm stuff from here. I think that's one too far, yeah. There we go, and that's warm. Ooh, we need cryonite rods. I didn't realize that. Cryonite rods, you say? 3,000 cryonite rods? Okay. Okay. Do 3,200 cryonite rods, that's fine. It's kind of cool we have another use for cryonite. I feel like we don't use it very much. I mean, we definitely do use it, it's just, I feel like we don't use it that much, right? Okie doke. So once we get the cryonite rods over here, we will launch this thing because kind of need it. Yeah, we have 100,000 cryonite rods in our logistics storage. That's kind of nuts. So once they're all loaded in, we will for sure be just launching. Kind of crazy. Okay, so that's that. That's going to be for these guys, and then we can just pull these down. So let's see. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. There we go. And then we can we'll have cryonite rods come in here somehow. I don't know how yet. And then we'll have this guy head out over here. And we'll export like this. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna be, actually, do we want it on both sides of the belt? I don't know. Actually, we probably just want it on one side of the belt, honestly. So we'll just do it, we'll actually do it on the near side of the belt because it's probably gonna be easier to have a belt like come in on this side. There we go. Okay, I think that will work. All right, let's head back down to Novice. Let's launch this bad boy. Oh, this is on launch on green signal when fuel full, or when cargo full, I should say. Cool. So that'll come in here. We will put cryonite in this. And this guy right here. I have cryonite rods coming out here. And then how do we want to do this? We could actually have it like, we could have, ooh, doesn't quite reach. It's a bit annoying, but that's okay. So we could literally just do this, right? And then we could just have, go like this. There we go. And we can put them in like that. Nice. So now we're just missing the void probe data. And that looks good. So we need to put these in. Are these hit by this? No, they're not. So we'll put one of these down right here. There we go. Okay, I think that that's everything. Then we're gonna need a research server. How do we want to do this? So let's just quickly look at the next one. So we're gonna need another 2 research servers for that. And what does that one take? Also cryonite rods and super cool thermal fluid, huh? Maybe we do want to do it. Actually, hold up. Let's switch these to far. And then what we can do, actually, I think, is we could have one, well, we're gonna have like 1, 2 here. Or like 1, 2 somehow. And like thread some belts in here to get all the cards in. And then this could have both these 2 on it. But I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Tough decisions. I think we're gonna put this over. Let's put this right down here though. And then we can have 1, 2, how close do we want these? Probably like this, 2, 3, and 4, like here. And that's gonna be for all the levels of this, because we still need to have the thermal fluid, and we need to have neural gel coming in too, right? Yeah, that's fine. And then we could have this come right over here. Oh, we can go. There we go. I think that works. Oh, nice. And we have bots. Wonderful. Love to see it. Okie doke. And we've got all of our materials in again. All right, everyone. So I realized I was about to make a big mistake. So I had actually set up a whole thing over here for our interstellar void probes and all of their space probe rockets, simply to realize that these say that it must be launched from a rocket satellite that's in an asteroid field, which is different than what these say, which they must be launched from an asteroid belt. So I can't actually launch them from the place that I thought I was going to launch them. So I actually spent like time making a video and all this stuff, like setting this up over here, and this actually is not even correct. This, yeah, this is for, this is in an asteroid belt, not an asteroid field. So I actually need to do this very differently than what I was expecting. So this is actually not going to work here. This will not be here in the future because we are going to have to be sending over a, oops, we can still leave this here. This is fine, but we're going to have to send a spaceship. So that means that we need to grab our spaceship design, which is going to be this thing as well. And where should we can put it? Well, let's see. So we can bring it. How are we going to do this? We can actually, I think, put it like right here. Can I mirror this? Probably not. Yeah. That's fine. We don't have to mirror it. We can put it like right about here, I think. And what we're going to do is, geez, we're going to need to set up a couple things, aren't we? So first things first is I can't really afford to set up any more energy beam emitters here right now. And currently I'm still doing all this stuff manually with the energy beam emitters, which is not sustainable. Gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna just try and use the existing energy beam emitter that we have. And we can get all this stuff working, I suppose. So we're basically just gonna have to build a spaceship, and I'm gonna point the... Isn't this... That's within build range, so why do I... Oh, I must not just have enough spaceship floors. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna have to point one of these beams over here to work on heating this thing up for now. Which is fine. It doesn't really matter. I can distribute it pretty evenly, and it's gonna warm up pretty quickly, so... I'm just gonna have to keep doing things manually until I can really get stuff set up in Calidus orbit, which is here. I need to spend probably a while at some point setting all this stuff up so we can have a bunch of these here, just like pointing all the places that I actually need them to. Currently, this one's still just destroying stuff, which is fine. But yeah, I would love to set this up a bit more nicely. So anyways, we're gonna keep going here, getting this all set up. And hopefully we'll get some more... Hopefully we'll get some more spaceship floors in here soon. Ugh. Gross. But it's fine. So we're gonna have to work on this. Now, I don't think that we're gonna have to do things too differently, but I'm actually just gonna go grab some materials for this really quickly because we're still gonna need to set up basically what I had already set up in the Calidus asteroid orbit. We're gonna have to set up in probably the near... dude, I don't even know. Like, do I want to fly all the way out to Black Mirror, which is like where I currently have all my stuff set up, or do I want to fly somewhere else that's closer? So if we look at the interstellar map, so we're right here. This one's pretty close, or this one's pretty close. But I don't really particularly... Like, I don't really want to fly all the way out here when I don't have to, because that's a long flight. It's like a half-hour flight. But then I also have to set up everything in additional time, like here. But I think that might be the best case scenario, is setting everything up in additional time. The only reason I might go to the other one is that I could potentially bring back extra naquitite in the same trip. But that seems messy. Like, doing logic for that eventually seems messy. I don't really want to do that. And I also really don't want to have to do my spaceships manually for the rest of time. So yeah, it's gonna end up being setting it up again, which is fine. Which means I need to grab a handful of things. I'm gonna have to grab one of these. I'm gonna have to grab one of those. I don't need more than that. I'm gonna have to grab one of these. Don't need more than that. And we're gonna have to set up more of those, like I said, but we can't do it now. What am I missing? Anything else in particular? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna deconstruct this guy since we don't need this. Let's just do only this stuff. I don't know what's gonna happen to the rocket. Be interesting to see what happens to the rocket, but I really have no idea. Okay, so it drops all the parts. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That was some good thinking. Some good design. But now, what we're going to be able to do... So we're going to have to do a couple things. So first off, we're going to have to be able to power this thing with ion. So I think I'm going to copy, paste. Now this is for... What is this? This is plasma. I kind of want to do another train station like this, similar to this, right? That is gonna be this stuff. And then we can set this up where we are able to read the contents of this. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. I actually want to get rid of this entirely. I want to get rid of this stuff. Because I would like to... There we go. I mean, it's not pretty, but it'll work. Okay, let us fly over there really quickly so we can manage that. So basically we're gonna have one place for, this is gonna be for ion trains to come in and out. This is gonna be not that. I don't think I have any of those trains yet. So we're gonna have this, it's gonna be pickup. Enabling train limit of 1. And we can make this like a nice blue color. I haven't done colors too much. Let's do... I don't know, something like that. That looks fine. That looks pretty good. Okay, let's pull this in here. There we go. Okay. And then we can put a train in. I don't think that's correctly aligned exactly, but it's fine. It's close enough. We can grab this. Okay. Do those so that it can get powered. Very nice. And then this thing is gonna do pickup, full. And this should be filling up. Very nice. And then we're gonna do another one of these. Oops. Another one of these right over here, I guess. And I don't know why it didn't paste fully. That was kind of weird, don't you think? Oh, I know I didn't paste fully. It's because it needs some platform underneath it. That would make sense. Okay, so let's grab space platform to put under that. Just do it here. And we're gonna go, I'll just do it manually. And actually we'll go in on this side. Let's also finish off our spaceship build like that. Oh, I need one more of those. Just took the one that I had in my inventory. I need, not that, this, I need one of these. Okay. Oh, and I don't have any of those turbines either up here. So I'm gonna have to grab some of those as well. So I'm just gonna request, before I forget, I'm gonna request 4 of those, 4 condenser turbines. Okay, and then here, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go out like that. And then we're gonna place another train stop here. Place pump going out into a tank directly. And then just right like this. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna call this, ooh, I know what we can do, hold up. We can do that, paste the color here, and this is gonna be drop. And then this guy can add drop, empty, automatic. Now why can he not reach here? Oh, it's because I need to, yeah. It's because I need to put the grid here. So that the trains can go all the way around. Okay, cool. So that is gonna be that. This thing is warming up. It's basically already there, which means that we're gonna be able to get going as soon as we can, pretty much. I just need to go grab some more materials. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab materials and I am gonna fly out to the nearest asteroid field. Yeah, not belt, field. And I will meet up with you there. All right, everyone. So I actually was about to head over there when I realized I forgot a few things. First off, I forgot I needed to put down this spaceship clamp, which would be good so that I can land guaranteed in the exact same spot every time. The other is I actually need to bring all of the different materials in here. And I figure the best way to do that is actually by making a requester warehouse. So I'm gonna switch this to be a requester warehouse. And then I'm actually going to get rid of, how am I gonna do it? I'm gonna get rid of all these. These I'm gonna switch to be going out. I'll still have some that are in. So I'll have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 in, 1, 2, 3 out. So this will go out, this will go out, 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 out. And all these will go in. Yeah, so basically what we'll do, and then these will, over here, they'll all go out. Right, and the reason for that is this is going to request the 20 probes that I'm gonna want to put over there. So we're gonna say 20, and we're gonna say, where's our actual probe? There's our actual probe. We're gonna say 20 of those. So we're gonna grab these 20 and 20, which is gonna make 20,000 of this void probe data. So we're gonna do that. And I think that that'll be sufficient for what we need to do. And then we'll basically only launch this when we're running low on that data. And actually what I realized is also that I had grabbed an energy beam receiver and all this stuff to make power on the other side, but I actually don't think I'm gonna do that. I think we're just gonna use this power because this can make a whole gigawatt. We're just gonna use this over in the asteroid belt, or sorry, asteroid field terminology. We're gonna use this over in the asteroid field and just like have an extra one of these right over here. They'll be connected and it'll produce the power when it's over there, and we don't need to produce power when it's not there because it's not gonna be used for anything else currently. If eventually we put a mining operation in that asteroid field, sure, we'll put power there obviously, but we don't need to do that right now. So I thought we had all that we needed, but I suppose not. I thought we had already made 20 of those things. I don't know. I gotta go through all my storage up here at some point. There's way too much crap in my logistic storage, but that's for another time. How much did I end up with here? I only ended up with 4. Why do I feel like I had more than 5 probes? And now I do not know where they are. Did I launch over to the asteroid belt? No. For some reason I thought I had more than 5, but 5 is gonna do for now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over to the asteroid belt, and when I get there, sorry, asteroid field. When I get there, I will pick you right back up. Alrighty everyone, we are here, and I just realized that I forgot a spaceship clamp for this, which is fine. I'll just request one really quickly so that I can do that when I come back. I mean, it's not that big a deal. It'll work just fine. Oh, one thing I should do really quickly is I should renumber this guy to be number 5. That way it picks it up correctly. And then we can come back here. Hey, look at that. Finally finished worker robot speed 12. That has been a long time in the making, and we're going to be getting to some new sciences here really, really quickly, which I'm super excited about. So for this, I guess this can just literally sit right here. I mean, we're inside the power grid made by these guys, which is awesome. So we're gonna do this, and then we are gonna have, nice. I think what I'm gonna do actually, you know what? We're gonna reverse all but one really quickly. That way they all go back in here. I still see some guys there. Okay. Oh, actually we should do two. We should do one for... Hold up, hold up. We need to do one for the probe. Oops, not that probe. It's right here. One for the probe and one for the actual payload of it, which is this satellite. And then we're just gonna reverse all these, put everything back. Right. Oh, hey, I have 33. Oh, that's where they all went out. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Okay. I was gonna say, what happened to all my things? That's what happened to them, is that they went into all of these. That makes sense. I was wondering why there was like none left over. Okay. So if we switch that, should see all of those. Sweet. Okay. And we're gonna put that in. And then we're gonna put a stack inserter, or I guess I don't have just a fast inserter, do I? It's fine. Okay. We'll put a stack inserter here. Okay. And then I'm gonna do this really quickly so I can hook up the condition before it inserts the thing. Oh, I can't. How are we gonna do this? I think I'm gonna do it like this, okay? So we're actually going to make this a passive provider warehouse. We won't be grabbing any of the things, right? But what we will be doing is we'll be able to read the network contents, right? So we make this, right? And then we'll be able to put this down right over here and be able to say normal mode. We can read the logistic network contents. And then when we say void probe data is less than 20,000, right? We'll be inserting. There we go. And this will auto launch. And then what we're gonna do, we will, hold up. I don't wanna screw this up, right? So we're just gonna take this guy, we're gonna put it right here. And then we're gonna do out. I think that's correct. And then we're gonna do one of those each. There we go. And then here, which ones are in? That's in, that's in, that's in. Okay. Nice. Okay, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't think that this warehouse is really necessary. We could probably just connect these. I think it's fine. Okay. So once this autosave is up, then we can just hit launch. And that should hypothetically give us our void data. Let's see. There goes our nice little probedy probe. Zoom. Off it goes. And check it out, we've got a bunch of void data. That is awesome. Sweet. Okay. So then I'm just gonna chill here and wait for this to finish up. One thing that we can do to speed it up is we can put this down and speed it up that way. I think that works, right? Yeah, number of effect receivers is 1. Cool. So we'll speed that up. And I'm just gonna wait here till we get all of our data, basically. We're gonna auto launch with cargo. And then what we're gonna do is I will head back to Novice orbit. We're gonna park it right here, and then we're gonna hook up to this belt over here. Once we hook it up to the belt, then we'll be able to actually finally do our real research, and we'll be able to get our first pack. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I will be right back once I get all of this awesome data into our system. We've already got a bunch in here, and I will be I'll be keeping track of that. So see you in a few minutes. All right, everyone, we are back here and we are just getting in. Oh, I've got some robots trying to use this as an actual delivery system, which it's not supposed to be. We are going to do just a belt system, but it looks like they were trying to deliver, which is nice of them, however, we're gonna kill those requests because we would rather just use a belt. So let's see, how are we gonna do this? Let's just jump into satellite mode since it's just way easier to navigate. We've got 1, 2, 3 going out here. So we're just gonna put some space platform scaffolding down here and here. And then I think honestly what I probably will do is I'm just gonna go 1, 2, whatever. We'll just do what is the 3 to 1 balancer look like? 3 to 1. Okay. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Actually, hold up. Let's not get run over first. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out, out, and out. There we go. All right. Perfect. So that is going to be that. And then we are just going to work on getting this down. So we'll go splitter here. Oops. Splitter there. And a splitter here and here, I think. Yep. And then this like goes around, has an output priority here. This, I think that's it, right? Yeah, and then this just comes in here. Oh, I got it. This doesn't go there. This goes here. There we go. So we've got that down, and then just bring this right across here. And then it does need to go on this side of the belt. So we will do that as well. We're gonna pick all that up. Goes like that. And right like that. There we go. So that is all of that. And then we can just come right over here. Come right in here, drop all that off, boom. And that's slowly but surely going to filter its way into the system here. Now, as you can see here, we are, ooh, these look so freaking cool. We are indeed starting the deep space catalogs. Dude, these look so sweet. Look at that animation. Oh my gosh, that looks awesome, dude. Let's just turn that off really quick. Look at that. That looks awesome, dude. I love it. Super cool. So we've got our catalogs starting now. And we can just bring those right down here. Let's try and save room. You know, we don't want to use up room if we don't have to. And then we're just going to go like that. Bada bing, bada boom. We need some significant data as well, which I have right down here, which is nice. Let's see, we can bring that right through here. We're going to need that for all of them. Now, I'm going to make this a shared belt. Actually, we don't really, sorry. So all of these use Insight. This doesn't use Insight though. This just uses advanced neural gel. So actually I'm not gonna make it a shared belt. It's just gonna be its own belt. That's gonna run like right alongside this, I believe. We'll leave one gap. So it'll be on the outer gap here. What is going on? That's on Gosh, dude. Oops. Is power out here? No. Why does it keep launching? Why does it keep launching? Is power out on Novice? That's the question. Power's close on Novice. I think we should probably just turn those off really quickly so that we stop doing damage. Oh, wait. Now it is off. I'm confused. I am so confused. Why did it keep launching then? What is going on here? Oh, I think we're just waiting, actually, at this point. Okay. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. We're just waiting for, for space to open up because we've just got enough iridium for the time, I guess. Let me just double check. Yeah, it looks like iridium is just full, which is cool. I have no problems with that. Cool. All right, so let's grab our significant data. Now we are going to need some naquium plates. So we're going to do that right here. We can just do an underground past this. We do also need to do some advanced neural gel, which, where is that made? That's made right over here. No! What is going on? Celemane again, huh? Oh, that's over here. Oh. Okay. Quickly, novice. That's these guys, right? Off. 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 Okay, I don't know how that exactly started. But I'm gonna have to... I don't think this is really worth keeping up anymore. We're barely making anything over here anyways anymore. We do have all this, though, that we could use. Yeah, I gotta come over here and deal with this at some point. I don't really know. This planet is not doing too much anymore, so it's not that big a deal. But let's keep going. We're gonna make some naquium plates here. Now, this outputs a heavy bearing 95% of the time, and it outputs naquium plates. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this, which is obviously just gonna grab the naquium plates. And then we're gonna do something like this, okay? This is gonna look a little weird, so bear with me. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab, we're just gonna make some iron chests really quickly. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna tie that to there, and we're gonna say when the heavy bearing equals 0, then we're gonna be enabled. What that's gonna do is that is going to allow us to regulate how many heavy bearings get into that system. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna bring the heavy bearings down over here. And so this will only ever grab heavy bearings when the count in here or in here is equal to 0, and because I don't want to fill this box up, obviously. And then what we're going to do also is we're going to grab the actual naquium bars from over here. We don't have too many left in our chest or our warehouse over here, but we do have enough. There we go. Okay. We do have some. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna, I think, use up pretty much all the bars. There we go. All right, so we've got bars coming over here. Those are gonna come down, and we should have everything there except for the gel, which we are gonna need a decent amount of that, actually. And I think what we're gonna do, naquium plates, let's go. That's our first bit of naquium plates, which is awesome. Okay, so oh, that we need to do this. We also need to grab one of these, which we can put like all the way over here. Not a big deal. We can grab this and put this like right over here. I don't know. Okay, so all of these do need to have this advanced neural gel. I'm trying to come up with the easiest way. Oh wait, we were just gonna do this, weren't we? Yeah. Okay, I don't have an extra. Oh, I do have an extra. Haha. We can do this. We can use it here. We can say advanced neural gel drop. Advanced neural gel is less than 2,000. Okay, that is where we're going to do that. And then over here is where we're going to put it in. Nice. I wish I had been making more. I'm a bit of a dunce for not doing that. Now, why is neural gel out? Wait, that's nutrient gel. Neural gel is out because no biomass. And no biomass because no biocultures because no genetic data because no blank data cards. Nice. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll have to work on that. However, we can get some, we can do this here. Pick up. And can I do this? Yes, I can. Oops. We can go like that, like this, like this, and then we can do this as well. So, okay, so that's gonna set up that train. And then once that train is in place, then we can actually do those. I was gonna say, why is that? But it's because the other station hadn't been on there. All right, so we're gonna say empty cargo, we're gonna say pickup, full cargo, or time pass, no. Or time passed and fluid count is, so we wanna have it like more than 0, right? So 30 seconds passed. Okay, so we'll switch this to automatic here momentarily. I do want to put the actual pump on there. Pump and tank. And then we just need to grab this guy. Okay, cool. So we're going to switch that to automatic. We'll just send it back to pickup since there's literally nothing in it. And I'm just gonna have to wait. So we're gonna have to wait on this advanced neural gel for a few minutes at least till we get some in. Once we get some in, then we'll be able to go from there. So I will be right back. All right, everyone, we are about ready here. I am going to pull this away a little bit, and then I'm gonna resend it back to pickup. Have it stop here. Pick up everything we have. We have 1,300 neural gel, which is a decent amount. Then I am going to head over to the drop station. So this should hopefully kick off the entire process and start us using the neural gel to make our first set of Deep Space Science packs. So there we go. Out it goes. Out I come. And I didn't hook it up. Whoops. Okay, that would be helpful. This... Dude, sometimes these things are just like so annoying. Alright, we're just gonna go like this. This is gonna come right like this. Okay. And then we're gonna go down like so. Gonna come across. Okay, that should work. And that should start this. Now, we are going to have to deal with the outputs. Oh yeah, baby, check it out. 252 hours in, we got our first Deep Space Science pack. Let's go. Now, we're out of Naquium plates. Really? Oh, well, we're dumb, and we forgot to filter this to be just the heavy bearings. Oh, whoops. That would have been good. So now we've got a ton of aqueous plates that we need to use. Nice. That was really smart. Okay, let's just throw all these in here. All these in here. That was incredibly dumb of me. But you know what? It is what it is. Okay, so we've got a bunch. We need to deal with the junk and broken data cards here. Now, broken data cards we can deal with here, I believe. What is this? Yeah. Yeah, we can deal with junk and broken data cards there. We can bring it down on this path here, I believe. Yeah. Okay. So how we're going to do that is we're going to do this right here. We're going to say broken data cards and junk data cards coming out here. That accomplishes literally nothing. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Because what would be nice is if we could do this, actually. Instead of doing that, just go like this. That's way easier. Don't you love solutions like that? Okay. Then we're gonna go across here. Go across here. And then here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a splitter that splits output priority here, broken data cards, which means that this top one is gonna be junk data cards. Ooh, nice, that fits absolutely perfectly. There we go. I believe that is correct. That should be junk data cards coming down here, right? Oh, I just need to... Okay. And then if I put down broken data cards, they should go there. In which case, this... I was just gonna go like that. And then what we can actually do to make it a little bit better is just do this. There we go. And then if I put down the rest of these junk data cards, those should all go to the junk data card slot. Nice. Alrighty, so that is all of those outputs dealt with. Now we do need to deal with the outputs of the actual science. And for that, we can grab, not that. Where's like a science? Here's a science. This is a science. Okay. So we can grab this right there. And that is thankfully all pretty much ready to go. Now we can switch all these to be the correct values. Bum, 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 bum. This is obviously going to switch from bioscience pickup to the deep space science pickup. And then we're gonna power everything by going like this. And then we do need to hook up, where does this green wire come in? This green wire comes in here. So let's hook up green wire. I believe that's correct. Right? Oh wait, not to that. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Not to this. It's gotta be like this, I think. Is that correct? I'm just trying to figure out where this one hooks up. and then that hooks up to the input of all of those. Okay. Is that the case here? Oh, that's red. Oh wait, no, green. Yeah, that's, okay, that's hooked up correctly. Nice. Okay, cool. And then this will be hooked up to the signals over here for all these guys, for when they should make science and when they shouldn't be making science. Okay, cool. So that means then, right, so this outputs, okay, yeah, we've dealt with all the outputs here. We'll go here. Like that. And then what we'll do is we'll just string this along here. And we'll say when this is less than, what's that? 600, I think is the number I've been using. Oh, shoot. And then I gotta switch that out. Dang it. That's just gotta be this. Nice. Okay. Yeah, because I see a junk data card in there, which obviously we do not want to have. There we go. All right, and deep space science. I don't know why they look kind of like purpley blue there, but whatever. Okay, so we've got that. And then what we need to do is we need to hook up our science train, which is somewhere. We need to add the station for, I probably missed it at the top, didn't I? Am I just blind? There it is. Okay. And then we're gonna do add 30-second wait time past 30 seconds. Move that up, send it here. And then this is gonna switch to be this for now. Now let's switch this to this. And we're just gonna grab all these packs. We're gonna make them like that. Okay. Now, one thing I do want to check, why is this stopped? No more catalogs. Why no catalogs? No, none of that. Why none of that? Ah. Did not deal with scrap, huh? Okay. We can deal with scrap really quickly. Should be fine. Okay. Oops. Scrap? Yeah, there's scrap. I thought I forgot to do something, and that is clearly what I forgot to do. Okay, so we can put scrap out. Scrap needs to end up like down here, right? Yuck. How are we gonna get it through here? We'll go right here. And then we'll bring it right over here. Okay, that'll work. Nice. Don't need that. Okay, that is scrap dealt with from here. Not contaminated scrap though. And now contaminated scrap is dealt with. And that should continue. Okay, cool. So that'll keep our deep space science coming. And this guy, I can jump into, and we can head back to the science drop. And then over here at the science drop, I do need to switch up. Oh wait, no, I don't think I need to switch up the signals because I designed it so awesomely that I don't think I actually have to switch up the signals. Yeah, buddy. I did design it pretty nicely, didn't I? Okay. And then here, what I can do is we can grab this. Oops. Shoot! No, 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 no. No, dude. This is supposed to go here. This is supposed to go here. Dang it. Shoot. I just gotta get rid of all these. It's fine. They'll get used first anyways. Okay, cool. And then this, we will send here and here. Okay, now, we've got all of our deep space science packs here. We can put them all over the place. Actually, an easier way to do that is just do this, and the bots will distribute them all. Nice. Okay, and then we can start our first deep space science research, which I'm not sure. I actually don't even know what it'll be. We could go for the Naquium Cube, because then that'll bring us to Space Science Pack 2 somewhere? Right here? Yeah. Let's go for the Naquium Cube. This should be done really, really quickly. And then we can go for this guy. Or we can just figure it out afterwards. But we can go for that. Check it out, dude. Let's go. First one done. All right. Well, that's going to be it for today's episode. We've got our first deep space science done. I'm going to be starting to work on a bunch of these. Obviously, we're going to keep working, chugging away on our Naquitite. But yeah, we got a lot done today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. We are getting close, and I'm going to be revealing what I actually want to do for our victory condition very soon. Probably next episode, maybe. We'll see. Depends. But anyways, thank you guys for watching as always. If you enjoyed the video, it'd be awesome if you could leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really supports me, and I will see you all next time.